Your ex has got a confession to make, dear Cancer. If you would like to listen to it, you're in the right place. So, welcome, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And meanwhile, I shuffle the cards. Please take a moment and read the pinned comment below so that you will understand better how to use this reading. But without further ado, here we start and we see what is your ex's attitude towards you at the time that you're watching this reading, because it's a timeless reading. Okay, so let's have a look. First card, schizophrenia. Here we are starting very well. So this person is going from one moment of missing you desperately to trying to balance it and saying no, we were not suited, and so on and so forth, and then roller coasting back to, oh my god, how am I going to live my life without my Cancer, and then saying, oh yes, but you know, they were this, they were that. There is, I'm strongly feeling that seesawing from one side to the next. Okay, and what do we have then? We've got courage. Yes, they need to take the courage to face exactly what they're feeling of missing you, and also I am feeling of feeling guilty. Okay, there is, what did they do to you, Cancer? Please let me know in the comment box below, of course, if you want to share. Yeah, but here is like as if they need to take courage. Yes, possibility also to pick possibility. Okay, so there is two steps at the moment that they need to make. Okay, first one is to stop trying to rebalance the pain that they feel of not having you with trying to guilt you into something that happened during the relationship. Okay, so then taking the courage of looking at themselves, the problems that they created in the breakup, and looking at all of the possibilities also, that there is a possibility, if you want, of course, to get back to you, but until they realize that they did wrong as well. So there is a bit of time there that needs to be waited. And please also remember that this is a general reading, but if you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box below. And now let's keep going, because as usual, Cancer, you've got very interesting and beautiful readings, and we are going to see what do they want for you to understand right now. And here we've got the World card. Again, a card of duality. Okay, we can have a great success, we can be great together, we can be everything for each other, but also it's finished, it's over. There is a lot of duality here. And let's keep going. And here we have got what they want to tell you, but they didn't. Here, the Hierophant. So we have got two major arcana back to back. What they wanted to tell you, that I feel here that this person wasn't ready to commit. This is exactly what I'm feeling. And again, please let me know in the comment box below. They might have found that your way of approaching a relationship, that, by the way, it is a beautiful way, because your archetype is the one of the mother, whatever you're, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're very nourishing, you're very nurturing, you're really very loving to the person that you're in a relationship with. For them was too conventional. Okay, this person, for whatever reason, they needed something different. They weren't ready. Okay, now what feeling is behind this confession? And let's have a look. The Nine of Pentacles. Now, the feeling behind this is that they wanted to be independent. They wanted to be their own person. They wanted to experience life on their own, or even with you, but always on their term. So we are seeing here a person that is changing his tune, because from being so sure of not wanting the type of relationship that they had with you and wanted to be independent and so on and so forth, I can do it on my own, I need no one, to now going into that schizophrenia kind of energy and duality of the world, where things are starting to crumble. Their truths are starting to, not being so solid anymore. Now, why did they stay silent for so long? And let's have a look. And here we've got the Six of Wands. Because they thought that, it was so, they were so sure that they would shine of their own light. Okay. Now, this person sounds to me like quite egocentric, and please let me know. Okay. Somebody that wanted not only to be the center of attention, yes, but also that they need to be praised by everybody. So what they felt, they didn't say anything for so long, because I'm also sensing that people around them, could be family, friends, and whatever, they were giving them what they needed. The applause, the being seen, and so on and so forth. There could be here some kind of narcissistic traits, not narcissism. They're two different things, okay? I'm not a psychologist. I'm nothing. I cannot judge, I cannot diagnose, but here I'm saying traits, okay? Let's see now what still holds them back. And here we have got the Six of Pentacles. They don't know how to share, and they don't want to share. Okay, Cancer? They don't want to share the spotlight. They don't want to share the glory. They don't want to share themselves with anybody. They are ready to take. I am also getting that this is not the first time that they've done it. This is a pattern, but please listen to this. You are the one that is making their pattern crumble, because whatever they are admitting it to themselves or not, that at points they're doing already, you have created this crack into their armor of selfishness and kind of look at me, okay, and their desire of being seen. You have created a crack because something that they didn't understand at the start was that with your love, with your understanding, with your caring, actually you went deep, so deep that you touched their soul, okay? But let's see, how would they feel knowing that you know? Because this is very interesting. This is a person that I don't think would like that. But let's go. And here we've got the Queen of Cups. This is the card that represents you. Okay. How would they feel knowing that you know? They would say, well, they would admit it to themselves after a while that if there would be somebody who would understand this and would discover this, would be you. Because remember, Cancer, that you are also ruled by Jupiter. Everything is enlarged. Everything is enlarged. Your water element, the sensitivity, the emotional side, the being able to capture other people's emotion by their vibration. Okay? Now the last answer here, what should you take away from this? Okay, so let's have a look. And here we've got the 10 of Wands, that you have been carrying a very heavy loads, both when you were with this person and also now. Okay, this has really kind of been tough on you, but remember that whatever it's important for you or not to know, okay, you are the only one that reached their soul, and it keeps working. It keeps working, okay? Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have got the Three of Pentacles here. Now, I sense that this person will reach a point where will reach out to you and actually looking for cooperation. I am not too sure at the day that I'm doing this reading and that at the date that you will find it, because it's all about synchronism, your person would be ready to completely open up. They need to really go through all of this schizophrenia, courage, and possibility for them then to completely absorb the fact that you are the only one that touched their soul and that has their heart. Okay? So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And please remember that this is chapter 4. Chapter 3, 2, and 1 are already in the description box below. And also the monthly for all signs for the love readings and the axis readings will be in the description box below. Okay? So I let you go for now, and thank you so much for being here. Bye-bye.